Davis, got to match partners with Bill Dundee here today, but I wanted to give you a chance to say a word or two before you get into the action.
You know, Dave, it's always a pleasure to come out here and talk to you and all the fine fans. And before Bill and I get into our tag match, I'd like to talk about this week's upcoming title defense because, you know, for the past several months, this belt has meant a lot to me. It's meant a lot to the fans because I've been a people's champion. Every time I step into the ring, I always try to do the right thing. I always tell the little nightmare fans, say no to drugs, don't smoke, don't drink, always do what your parents ask you and do the right thing. So, you know, as a champion, you have to accept your challenges from near and far. Now, if a champion could pick his own opponent, that would be easy. I would have nothing but easy wrestling matches. But, you know, that's just not the way it is. The promotion has seen fit to book my good friend, my traveling companion, superstar Bill Dundee, in a match against me for this title. And one thing I like about this is it's going to be a scientific match. It's going to be a wrestling match. If the fans come to see a fight, well, you're not going to see a fight because Bill and I are friends. We've been friends for a number of years. And I know that when I step into that ring, I'm not going to have to worry about Bill using a fist on me. I'm not going to worry about Bill having to pull my hair, you know, like you do with other opponents. That's one thing I respect about Bill Dundee is that he, in his own right, he is a fantastic fan, a good
Danny,
and a good friend.
Hey, brother, let's not sugarcoat this thing no more, man.
What?
Yeah, come on. I don't know if you're trying to zoom me or the people here. We're talking about a belt, the light heavyweight championship of the world, and you got it, and I'd like to have it. So, brother. Dan, come on.
No. I know you want this belt, and I know that all the years that you've wrestled in this area, you've held every major championship that this promotion has to offer except one. The one that you have not held is this title. Now, okay, the promotion saw fit to put us in a match together, but we're friends.
Yeah?
We are friends.
Well, let me ask you this. This may take a day or two to sink after this week. I hope we're friends 3 or 4 days after this match takes place. Just think about that for a little while. Now, just listen to me, Dan. Short of throwing fire at you, short of bringing powder into the ring, or hitting you with a chain, I'm not going to do none of them things, and I don't think you are either.
No.
But, brother, you're going to do everything in your power to hang on to this, and I'm going to do everything in my power to take it.
Did you have to do that?
We're pals, Danny.
Yeah, that's right. We are pals, but you don't have to do that. Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to throw fire at you. I'm not going to pull your hair. I'm not going to pull a chain out. I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to wrestle you just like friends would wrestle. I'm not going to go out, and I'm not going to take advantage of anything.
Yeah,
that's just the way I am.
No. You're not zooming me down. We are pals, and like I said, 3 or 4 days after this is all over and it's sunk in what's happened in the end of it, see, we're
so
still
what you're
friends.
saying. So what you're saying is you're going to do everything possible to take this belt away from me.
Oh, yeah, and you're going to do everything you know to keep it. Come on, brother. You didn't get it at no Sunday school picnic.
No, I didn't get it at no Sunday school picnic, but the only reason I wear this belt is because these good people out here put their faith and support in me, and I've always been a people's champion. And I'm going to tell you something.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm going to tell you something.
Well.
Since you want to come out here and to tell the truth, you want to tell the truth, well, maybe you're right. Maybe I will do everything in my power to keep this title because this title means a lot to me and it means a lot to these fans. So I'll tell you what, since you want to tell the truth, Bill Dundee, you get on my nerves a little bit. You know why? No, you know why? Because for the past several months, you and me have been traveling up down the highways, and every time we step into a local restaurant, here comes Bill Dundee. Hey, y'all, Bill Dundee's here. Well, I'm not quite as boisterous as you. I don't like to go into a restaurant and make a butt out of myself. And there's another thing. There is another thing that you do that I don't like. Every time that you step in the ring with any opponent, it doesn't matter if the opponent is experienced. It doesn't matter if you've got a green wrestler up there that you take advantage of. Every time that wrestler trips and falls down, you know what you do? You stand up in the ring and go, woo! Well, to me, that embarrasses me because I am a wrestler. I'm not up there to show my tail.
Well, I'll tell you something, brother. I'll tell you what bothers you when we go to a restaurant. You haven't got that stupid star painted on your face, and everybody says, "Hey, Bill Dundee, who's your buddy?" And I got to tell him it's Danny Davis, and here's another thing.
No, you don't have to
wait till this week, brother. Let's just bring this belt, this thing, and haul it up in here. We wrestle right now.
Hey, you're exactly right. We don't have to wait till this week. We can do it right now.
Hey, come on. You guys are partners here today, for heaven's sakes. Danny Davis and Bill Dundee going after each other out here talking about a match they've got coming up in which they're against each other for belt. Eddie, let's...
I like this. Let him go.
Eddie's, the USWA is going to sanction the match here. It's Danny Davis, the Nightmare, against Bill Dundee. 2 minutes ago, these guys were going to be partners going against another tag team up here in tag team action today. Now, all of a sudden, here's referee Paul Neighbors. That makes it official. Let me ring the bell again just to make it official. And the match is underway. The superstar Bill Dundee against the man who was his partner up until 3 minutes ago, Danny Davis. Dundee with Danny down on the mat. He's got the left arm pulled up behind his back. Couple of rugged competitors here. I think that's the problem. I think they're both so competitive, and I think Dundee, he pointed out correctly that, you're going to do everything you can to win. I'm going to do everything I can to win, short of breaking the rules. I tell you what, makes for some kind of match. We've got it for you right here. Danny Davis, the Nightmare, the superstar, Bill Dundee. Davis with Dundee in the head scissors right now. He's got those feet wrapped around his neck. Danny Davis with the advantage at the moment.
Come on, Billy! Get him, Billy!
Dundee trying to figure a way out of it. He is out of it. The way he did, he just finally was able to work around and slip out of the hole. It's tough on your ears when you do that, but Bill did it, and now ends up with the advantage, where a moment ago it was Davis that had the advantage. Now, advantage Dundee. Danny Davis trying to figure a way out of this. As he bridges up to try to get out, Dundee is able to put that elbow right in his back and force him back down to the mat. Davis kicks him back to the rope. Puts the flip on him with the boots coming off of there. Dundee quickly on his feet and backs to a corner. Danny Davis, Bill Dundee. Pound for pound, maybe the two toughest competitors in professional wrestling. Davis trying to turn him around into a Boston Crab. Not able to do it yet. Well, he's got it right now. Can he make it stick? Referee is right there. No, Dundee is able to reverse him. My goodness, that's not easy to do, but he did it. These two guys, first one with the advantage and then the other. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. You talk about a couple of veterans going after each other. Neither of them wants to get pinned. Both of them determined that they are going to be the winners of this match. This match was not even scheduled today. Got into a disagreement. They're in there. The promotion says, book it. Let them go. Put a referee in there. That's where we are right now. Neither wrestler so far able to gain a clear advantage for very long. Look at that. Reversal by Danny Davis. Oh, he caught him with a right hand there. Yeah, I think Danny may have slipped there and popped him with a right fist. He said it was going to be fair and square. Maybe that's gone by the wayside. Look at this. Davis presses him, jumps out of the ring down here on the floor. Referee Paul Neighbors out. He's tolling the count. Both of them down here battling on the floor. There's a forearm from Danny Davis, a boot from Bill Dundee, and Dundee answers with that right hand. Oh, my goodness. Danny Davis run into the ring post. The two of them battling out here on the floor. Davis against Dundee. Now they're back on the ring apron. Danny Davis, Bill Dundee back into the ring as these two continue to go at each other. Davis with a right fist again. Knocks Dundee off his feet. There's a cover. 1, 2. Oop, only got a 2 count. Did not get the count of 3. Dundee trips him up. Spins on a toe hold. Sits down on it. Danny Davis yelling. Is he going to give it up? No, he doesn't. He pounded Dundee. Got him right above the eyes. Time, I tell you what, we are in a time bind here. We've got some commercials we're going to have to get in. If we could, let's keep the videotape rolling. We'll take this commercial break, and we'll let you know what happens when we return.